Stop record.
Okay guys, I am back. I had to stop recording that video because who knows what will happen. Like I said in the previous video, which will have to be the part 1, thanks to my Chromebook not working correctly.
Launcher. Search your settings. D.
My
Displaying 4 results
Chromebook
for N.
is
List
doing...
box and Google Assistant.
No.
Android preferences.
My Chromebook is doing...
W.
My Chromebook...
W.
My Chromebook is doing...
Red circle. Milli.
You don't... I know you're gonna show a notification every time.
Settings. Network access.
Okay.
Account accessibility. Screen readers. Interaction control. Settings. Talk. Ultimate elect. Talk back off slash. Off. Switch off. Talk back needs 2. Okay.
Okay. Not to turn this on because reasons. So,
Talkback application window.
like I said before,
Settings 1 of 2 in list 2 items. Double.
this is going to be this. It's about. It should only say no voice available if there is no voice installed onto the Chromebook. Now I don't know why they should. There's usually a Chromevox. There's usually a Chromebook voice. There's usually a Chromebook. There's usually Chrome OS voices, which are all the Google voices that you get on all Android devices. And there are 2 sections of the Android Google text-to-speech, or 3 sections now, because one of them kind of sounds network, while the local one does not sound like before, because before was like, well, it sounded kind of, I don't know how you put this. Same as network. Oh, okay. Are you doing this right?
When talkback is
No.
on. Settings 1.
Anyway, about that, it should only say no voice available for language when you don't have any voices installed onto it. So, for example, RH voice. I could give you another example. Like,
New features in talkback. Text to verbosity. Sound. Customized gesture.
I already have the eSpeak 3 or eSpeak NG synthesizer installed on it, so Chromevox, it'll act as the Android eSpeak NG and GBX GB Kumdi. How do you
Customized.
say it?
Braille keyboard. Braille display.
No.
Tutorial and help. Braille dis. 2. Advanced. Open talk. Sound. Customized gesture. Customized Braille. Tutorial. Advanced. Open talkback at the Play Store. Sound. Customized gestures.
Where's
Customized
text to speech?
Braille key. Braille dis.
No.
New feature. Text to speech.
There we go.
Preferred engine. Preferred engine. RH voice. 2. Setting. English. Esperanto. Georgian. Default voice SLT in list. Language detection. Automatic language. Speech volume. Speech. Add. Remove. Default voice SLT.
Okay.
Language
No.
detection. Automatic language. Default voice. Cancel. But SLT. Cancel. SLT. SLT. Selected. Volubov. Selected. Evgeny Yang. Selected. CLB. Selected. BDL. Selected. Allen. 1 of 6. Selected. BDL. Select. SLT. Selected. Select. SLT. SLT. Cancel. Default voice SLT. Language speech
Oh,
volume.
back button.
Wi-Fi only. Download voice. First. Albania. Polish. Speech. Text to language. English. United States. Settings. Speech rate 5. Preferred engine. A cappella. Not check. RH voice.
For example, I've already downloaded the Acapella TTS Engine app, although I did not purchase any voice because reasons.
Checked RH. E-Speak NG. Not checked. E-Speak NG.
There's the eSpeak NG synthesizer app already has voices
Cancel.
installed
Cancel.
on it.
Okay.
Speaking of eSpeak NG, there are 2 versions of it. If you enable Chromevox, there is the version that is the usual Linux eSpeak / Ubuntu thing.
The time now is 11:15.
So you could say that the eSpeak voices in general, it's not like it's not NVDA eSpeak, it's not NVDA eSpeak, it's not Croak eSpeak, it's not Whisper eSpeak, it's not female eSpeak, it's not Clat eSpeak. It's just, hold on, what are the voice variants? Male, female, young, old, NVDA, Clat, and Whisper. Am I saying it right? Let me look at the voice variants.
Cancel button. Okay. eSpeak and G.
With Vocalizer TTS. Not check. Speech services by Google. Not acapella TTS. Text to speech out. Settings. Language. English United States. 3 of 7. Double tap to activate. Speech rate. 5 of 7. Settings. Preferred engine. eSpeak and G.
Okay.
Reset button. Settings button.
Voice variant.
eSpeak and G settings. Application window. Selected. Volume.
I like to use the touchscreen because it's way better because...
Selected. Volume 100%.
No,
Double tap to
we were
activate.
able to do this.
Voice variant NVDA max. Showing items 1 to 7 of 7. eSpeak and G settings. Application
But
window.
no,
Navigate up.
stop.
Out of list. Double tap
Stop.
to activate.
Stop.
Activate. RCAP launcher. Application window. Import eSpeak dictionary. Selected. Speak punctu. Selected. Speech rate. Selected. Voice variant NVDA max. Voice drop down list max. Drop down list NVDA.
There
Papa
is
young. Select.
male,
Selected. Female. Selected. Male.
Male,
Selected.
female,
Class, 3 of 8.
young,
Selected. NVDA. 4 of 8.
Clat,
Young.
NVDA, young, old,
Croak.
Croak,
Whisper.
and Whisper. Alright. So the eSpeak voices on Chromevox are not female, Croak, Clat, Whisper, NVDA, young, or old. It's just the usual normal male voice. Let me give it a try.
Croak. Young. NVDA. Selected. Clat.
I'll just
Selected. Female. Selected.
demonstrate it.
Male. Voice variant. Drop. Cancel. Okay. Voice variant. Selected. Speech rate 170. Selected. Pitch 40%. 5 of 7. Pitch app. Set to default button. Double tap. 50% slider. Okay button. Cancel button. Double tap to activate. Okay. Pitch.
Set the pitch
Pitch
variation.
selected. Pitch variation. Set to default. Set. 50%. Set. Okay button. Pitch variation 50%. eSpeak and G settings. Application window selected. Pitch variation 50%. 6 of 7.
Now that is how the Chromevox eSpeak functions. Let me just change mine to NVDA.
Set to default button.
No.
50% slider. 55. 6. 70. 75%. Set. Cancel. Okay. Pitch variation. Pitch selected. Pitch 50. Pitch set to default. 50. 45. Set to the 45.
No.
Set. Okay. Pitch 40%.
Alright.
Speak
Let's change
selected.
the
Voice
variant.
variant. Red. Import eSpeak. Voice selected. Voice variant. Male default. To select. Selected. Voice variant. Voice variant. Default. Cancel button. Okay. Cancel. Drop down list. Default. Done.
Also, guys, if you know why my Chromebook isn't TalkBack, so don't think if you guys think I am using an Android phone, for example, Samsung, ZTE, LG, Lenovo, Motorola, or any
Island Kenworth MMO. KF2 primary target weekly outbreak on.
or any other phone you could find, then you are probably wrong. In fact, Chromebooks also support TalkBack, which I did not know
Cancel. The drop down list. Default.
until I watched part of Beyond Sight's video of Is Android possible on Chromebook? I don't know what the title was.
Drop down list. Male. Double tap to
Male?
pop-up with female.
NVDA.
Selected.
No.
Class.
NVDA! God!
NVDA. Voice Mary Andy. Cancel button. Okay.
No.
Drop down list. Andy. Pop-up selected. Andy. Selected. And Jean. Jabor. Dennis. Lee. Linda. Keep Ivan. Ivan 3. Midjack. John. No document. Lee. Linda. Mario. Max. 80. Storm. Voice variant. Cancel. OK button. Voice variant. NVDA. Storm. XP Kenji.
No.
Drop down list.
No.
Storm.
I need you to go to Max. God.
Cancel. Drop down list.
No. Close.
Robert. Storm.
No.
Travis. Stop. Robert. Select.
No.
Selected.
Max.
Robert. Gwent. Selected. Mr.
No.
Selected.
Max.
Mitchell.
God.
Selected. Michael.
You don't know what I'm
Selected.
saying.
Max. 80.
You don't know what I mean by NVDA. You speak Max. God.
Max.
Do you?
Cancel. OK. Voice variant.
There we go. There we go.
Selected. Speech rate 175 WPM. Format 7. Double tap to activate. Preferred engine. Language.
I'm gonna have to ask what WPM stands for anyway, because
Speech rate. Type. Language.
I don't know what
English.
that stands for at all. I'm gonna just ask. Hey Google, wait.
RCAP launcher. Application window.
What have I done? Google Assistant. Enter. Wait, nothing's popping up
Text to speech.
on this.
Other list.
No!
Language. Speech rate. 5%.
I need you
Language.
to
English.
go out.
Light settings. Preferred engine. ECKG.
Why did I get taken to space clock?
Speech. Double tap to activate.
No, I am not going to demonstrate acapella TTS or vocalizer TTS because number one, acapella TTS app does not have any purchased voices, so therefore when you select the engine, I know some of you may have voices purchased, but if you have acapella TTS and you have not installed any voices just yet, then you're out of luck, because when you go to the acapella TTS engine, when you go to the preferred engine for the TTS settings, it will just go and it will just go and just you won't hear anything other than the sounds of talkback. You won't hear anything other than the sounds of talkback. Or if sound feedback is off, you will not hear anything at all. So, but when you switch to vocalizer TTS, for some unknown reason, it brings you to the speech services by Google's default it brings you to speech services by Google's default text-to-speech voice, which is US English Voice I, Voice 1, Voice 1, Voice, they just call it Voice I because they set their voices to, they don't put the voice, they don't do it in like regular numbers, they do it in Roman numeral form.
Not checked. Speech services by Google. Radio button.
That'll change to RH voice in a moment. Hello? Speech services by Google?
Acapella TTS. Not checked. Acapella TTS. Radio button 3 of 6.
This is Indian. Oh my god. I'm not in India.
Space clock. Application window. YouTube. Application window.
No.
Go to channel. Button in list.
No.
Action menu. Go to channel. Action menu.
Are you sure you're recording? Are you sure you're recording?
RCAP launcher. Application window.
Are you sure you are recording this at all? Are you sure you are recording? Camera? Now. Are you sure you are recording? Hello.
YouTube application window.
Are
Go to channel
you sure you are recording?
App launcher application
To
window.
be 100% sure that you are actually still recording this video. Camera, it's not gonna even support talkback. I don't know why.
YouTube app launcher application window. YouTube application window. App launcher application window.
That's the only app I'll ever see on the list. Sorry. The follow button never brings you anywhere near Google's text-to-speech engine. So sorry for that inconvenience.
No voice available for language. English.
See, it said no voice available for language, and then all it said was English.
Chromevox option.
Echo of the Chromevox sounds different. It has more echoing.
When read
Two.
when playing, select current voice. System text is
You still
Android speech services by Google MGBX GBA local. 211 of 631.
For example, you still have the default voice for the Google is the Android speech.
Android speech services by Google Hi in XVR local.
I do not speak Indian, God.
Android speech services by Google ETT.
Chrome OS US
Okay,
English
oh,
1.
this is Italian. I'm going back now.
Automatically switch.
Now, I'm going to the settings of
Google Play Store subpage back button.
no,
Click search main menu.
no,
Remove.
no.
Manage Android preferences. Link.
I need you to do this.
Set-
Okay.
Sound
Store.
store.
Oh,
Account.
no,
Google.
no.
Accessibility,
Screen readers.
Ultimate
No.
Talkback off
No.
slash.
On.
Talkback needs to. Okay.
Okay. I know. God, you don't have to show the alert every time. Or maybe they're doing it so that they don't let their users up with. What is space search? And it's still not cooperating with me. You know what? You've made me do a
Chromevox
permanent.
spoken feedback.
You have made me do another permanent shutdown.
Use Talkback. Talkback needs to.
Not.
Use Talkback. Okay. Button.
Maybe I was not on the right option. Okay? And nothing's working. I'm pressing enter space or search. Even search for space is not. I'm gonna just touch the screen to make it work. I'm gonna just touch the screen. Something be wrong with this
Chromevox
dude
spoken
now.
feedback is ready.
No,
Cancel.
stop.
Button.
Okay,
Button.
God. Something is wrong with you. I will get you one of these days. Even if I'm already pressed enter, it still wants to go and... Hello? That's it. I'm touching either part of the screen to make it work because you're being Actually, how about this? If I just go to
Chromevox.
settings
Off. Switch off. Settings.
and change
Sticky mode enabled.
the
Sticky mode disabled.
preferred
New
engine.
features in Talkback. Text to speech. Verbosity. Sound. Customize gestures. Customize menus. Braille keyboard. Verbosity. Text to speech settings. Press search plus space to activate. Pitch 39%. Pitch 44%.
Oh, I thought the pitch sounded weird.
Text to settings. Button. Language English India. Preferred engine speech services speech services. Acapella T. RH voice. Radio. Cancel. Button. Press search plus. OK. Button. RH voice. Radio button selected. 3 of 5. E-speaking. Radio button unselected. Chromevox
That's all that done.
Chromevox options.
Still.
Change when read function. When select current. Select current.
Android RH Voice Hanna.
Android Chwojce Natan. 212 of 229.
It's 11:30. Android
The time
RH
now is
Voice
11:30.
English. Android RH Voice CLB.
Android RH.
Android RH Voice CLB.
Android RH Voice Albanian.
Android RH Voice BDL.
Android Chwojce Polis.
Android Chwojce Spomenka. Ducent de Kokov Ducent Dudek.
Now there is something that I really find weird about RH Voice. When you select Kurdish, Polish, Portuguese, it says all the numbers in the voice that is set, but it says the rest in the Ludovico accent.
Android
Just watch.
Chwojce Azamat.
See what I mean? It only uses the voice for the numbers. I'm gonna have to uninstall Esperanto because I don't know what happened, but I can only use you, and you for the voice as an example of why you use.
Android
No.
Chwojce Nazgul.
229.
See what I mean? Yet another one.
Android RH Voice Alan.
RH Voice Alan doesn't do that. Let's
Launcher.
go.
Search your shortcuts.
And in this video right here, because
Toggle
reasons.
microphone.
Are you sure you're recording? Are you sure you are recording?
Stop record.
Oh, thank God. I thought it had stopped the recording. Anyways, that will do it for this video. 2 things, or 3, or more. Number 1, this video is gonna have to be a part 2. Number 2, I was gonna try to turn on talkback when I did this, but no. The permanent shutdown didn't work. The shutdown and restart didn't work. And 3, I don't know what is going on, but this is so. I don't know how you operate this thing as a normal Android device, but still. Anyways, and number 3, about the voices. Vocalizer TTS is basically Nuance. Their voices have came to the iPhone. Those voices have came to the iPad and iPhone and iPod Touch. Yes, they are supported on iPod Touch, and they are also supported on Mac OS. Speaking of which, iOS 6. If you guys have phones running iOS 12. iOS 10, iOS 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, or 14, then you are out of luck because you will have to wait until 2020, 2024, 2025 to get the update. I don't know when you have to wait, but that should only support phones that are iPhone 6, iPhone 6 Plus, iPhone 7, iPhone 7 Plus. My phone, which is an iPhone 8 Plus, supports it because it's already upgraded to the new version of 7L. So you get the Mac OS voices and you get the voices from the iOS. You get some of the voices from Nuance. Before iOS 16 even came out, they only had, for the Nuance group, they had Allison, Ava, Samantha, Tom, and Susan. Those were the 5 voices from the Nuance. The other voices, Alex, Fred, Nikki, the Siri voices, and Victoria are still around, but not until iOS 16 came out because, I mean, they're still on the OS, but they've just added new voices. So now it's Allison, Ava, Joelle. How do I say this in alphabetical order? Allison, Ava, Evan, Joelle, Nathan, Noel, that I'm only speaking of the English voices. Noel, but those they have the quality of the voices sound different now because it's like normal nuance. When you go on the nuance website, the quality is the same thing. Oh, they also had, yep, Allison, Ava, Evan, Joel, Nathan, Noel, Nathan, Noel, and Zoe, I think, were the voices that were added to iPhone back then. Oh, and they also add the voice for the JAWS screen reader if you guys use it on yeah, and the ETI Eloquence text-to-speech for Android. They now have them on iPhone and iPad and Mac OS. Apple Watch users, you're out of luck because you cannot change the voice on Apple Watch. It's gonna have to leave it as Samantha. UK voices, Australian voices, Matilda. UK voices, Malcolm, which is Jamie. I don't know why they altered it from Malcolm to Jamie. And Stephanie. Irish and South African, still the same voices from last time. Indian voices, Isha, Rishi, Sangeeta. I don't know how you say it. I'm not Indian, so I cannot pronounce most Indian names. Sangeeta. And Vina. Note that Vina is from the Laquendo website. And Scottish voices, Fiona only. Note that when you select English Scotland in the Rota languages list, it'll be unconfigured, so you have to download it yourself to get the default and enhanced. I'd be better off with the enhanced because it sounds more natural. Anyway, that's those. Oh, and Arabic. Mariam, I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm not Arabic. Chinese. Bimbing. Okay. There's a total, I don't know how many. You also have those languages. You also have the Catalan voices, which are the voices from. Can you necessarily say those voices are from Laquendo? Like, for example,
Pause record.
you have Mott's and Jordy because anyway, there is on now there are so many Chinese voices. And there are so many Chinese languages. There's Chinese Shaanxi, China mainland. There's Chinese Liaoning. I don't know how you say it. Mainland China or China mainland. There is Chinese Szechuan. I don't know how you say it. Sway. I don't know how you say it. I'm not Chinese. Szechuan. China mainland. There is even a Chinese mainland China. Note, you also get the voice. You also get the Spanish. We're still on nuanced voices. You also get the Spanish. You also get the Spanish. You get the Spanish. You have more Spanish voices. Actually, more Spanish accents. You have. The first of the list is Argentina. The second of the list is Chile. I did not know that because when you look on your phone, if you guys have iPhone Spanish, you have because if you guys are in Argentina, you use that voice, that, or you would use Chile, because when I was using some of those voices, I realized that they sounded the same. They had the same accent. It's just same accent, different voices. And what's even close to that is that they have a Spanish Colombia, which is Carlos, Jimena, and Soledad. I'm not a Spanish person, so I can't pronounce words like this. Anyway, those voices are also from Lequendo, except for Diego, Isabella, and Francisco. They're all Argentinian. They're all Argentinian. I cannot speak. They're all Argentinian or Chile and Chile people from those countries. Yeah. Then you have Malay. You also have other languages in iPhone now. You even have the languages that are spoken in India. There's not only in English and Hindi India, but there's a Gujarati, Marathi, Bhojpuri, Bangla, all those voices. Well, that's all I had to cover because I didn't have much time to do the rest. That'll be it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and also, I may need to get my video. Was that necessary? Anyways, I may need some help getting my videos back. So if one of you viewers can browse my videos, I'm gonna have to add one of you viewers as a manager, but I don't know you guys' email address. I'm not even gonna tell you yet. I'm not even gonna reveal your email address so that they can manage your videos. Anyways, that'll be that for this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. And this will be a stop recording button. Press enter or search plus space. I'm gonna just press enter.